my name is Dante and I'm studying environmental science. So I'm going to show you a quick tour here in Wright State. So feel free to follow me. So here we're at the Student Union, and just like the name says, this is a building where students come here to be unified in a lot of organizations. Here we have our front desk. You can always come here and ask your questions about financial aid, scholarship. We have Reader Connect over there. On the back is where we have our extra offices here on the Student Union. Here we have Wright Credit Union. This is our on-campus bank. We have 2 ATMs on campus, and one thing I really like about them is that they do increments of $5 instead of the usual increments of 20, because you know we're all college students. We have our bookstore. This is where you guys are gonna come and get your books for your classes. You can buy them or rent them. And if you guys like reading, this is also a Barnes & Noble affiliated bookstore. I don't know if you guys heard my accent already, but I'm actually an international student. So this was my first stop here on campus. This is the international office. If you're also interested in studying abroad, you can come here and pretty much go to any country that you like. So this is our main dining area here on Wright State. This is the Union Market. We have a lot of options for you guys. We have a Tim Hortons here on campus. You can make your own sandwich on this place called Create. We also have an Italian place, a burger place, and even some international foods. I'll introduce you to Cassidy, my friend, and she's gonna be able to show you the lower part of the Student Union.
Hey guys, I'm Cassidy. I'm one of our other tour guides here. I'm a senior at Wright State and a nursing major with a minor in psychology. So first we have our food pantry right here. All students have access to this on campus. And then around the corner we also have our counseling and wellness center. Students are able to pay a $20 fee at the beginning of the semester, and then you're able to have free counseling throughout the whole semester. We'll head into our lower atrium and check out our rec center. We have more of our relaxation rec area. We have our ping pong tables, foosball tables. On the opposite side, we have some racquetball rooms. We also have our rock climbing wall. Students are able to sign up with an instructor and learn how to do. We also have our outdoor recreation centers. So next, we're down here in the recreation area, and we have our circulation desk. So this is where students are able to swipe their student ID and have access to our recreation center completely free. We have studios in the back, like cycling, Zumba, yoga, different things like that, recreation activities that are offered in the morning and in the afternoons. And then we also have our large fitness center back this way. We have a bunch of equipment that is available for students to utilize throughout the week. It's open till 10 p.m. during the weekdays. So next we have our lower atrium. This is a great spot for a lot of events to happen throughout the week. You can often see a blood drive happening here, one of our student organizations throwing a project or a group going on campus. You can often see students giving away food, shirts, bags throughout the week. I always check it out because who doesn't love free stuff, especially as a college student? So you're always able to have access to any of the events that are going on down here throughout the week. And then we do have our student organization offices over this way. If you're in maybe one of our larger student organizations like University Activities Board or Student Government on campus, you're able to have access to the offices that are located over here for those students specifically. Next down this hallway that we're going to go through are a bunch of offices for students that you might have access to throughout the week and utilize as a student. First, we have our Student Leadership and Involvement Office. So this is an office that you're able to get more information about all of our groups and clubs on campus. We do have about 200 different organizations on campus that you're able to participate in. Next, we have our radio station. As a student, you can take one class for a semester, and then every week you get 1 hour of free airtime. So if you think you're funny and want a comedy show, maybe you want to play smooth jazz, whatever you want to do while you're on the air, you're able to have access to that. That is the end of our tour of the Student Union. Thanks for joining us. If you ever want any more information, you're able to go to Wright State's website, wright.edu, or always contact our admissions office for more information. We hope you make the right choice, and we see you soon.